Good morning, class 10th. We'll be doing chapter 12 again, and some of the questions I can help you guys in some of the questions so that you guys are able to solve your homework that has been given to you for today. And the very first question that we'll be doing today is question number 12. Question number 12 goes something like this. The graph of an equation is y equals to mx plus c passes through the point 1 comma 4 and minus 2 comma minus 5. Determine the value of m and c. In this, many of you might be thinking that I can put the 2-point formula, but I cannot, because I have to find m and c. In that, I won't get m and c both if I use that formula. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to simply write the equation that they have given me, y equals to mx plus c, and first I'm going to put this as x and this as y. So x is 1 and y is 4. So 4 equals to m into 1 plus c. That gives me y 4 equals to m plus c. This is equation 1. Now what I'll be doing, I'll be putting the same in this equation. So I'll be getting minus 5 equals to m into minus 2 plus c. So I have minus 5 equals to minus 2m plus c. Second part. I hope you guys are getting it. I have to find the value of m and c. I'm going to take both the equations, or maybe I can multiply this by 2. If I multiply this by 2, I'll be getting 8 equals to 2m plus 2c. And then I can subtract it by the second equation, that is minus 5 equals to minus 2m plus c. They will get cancelled out. This is going to become 3c, this is going to become 3, and c is going to become 1. If you got the value of c, you can put the value back in one of the equation and you'll get the value of m as well. That's how you get this question, because you can't use the 2-point formula wala or 2-point जो formula था जिसमें 2 point given है, y minus y1 equals to y2 minus y1. You can't use that formula because they've already given a formula for this question. Let's have a look at question number 15. Question number 15 goes something like this. Find the equation of a straight line. I have to find the equation. I don't have to find the value of x or y. I have to find the equation. In the equation, there should be x and y. Find the equation of a straight line whose inclination is 60 degree. Wow, I got something. What is 60 degree? Theta is 60 degree. Is it okay? And which passes through the point, and this is the point that they are passing through, or the line is passing through. So when a line is passing through a certain point, which formula do I use? Y minus y1 equals to m x minus x1. Do you guys remember this formula? 1 point formula. Okay, जो 1 point से जाता है, तो we use this formula. In this I need m. So what is m I have? M, how can I find? M equals to tan theta होता है. You guys all know m equals to tan theta. Theta have been given to me tan 60. That is equals to root 3. So I have the value of m. Now I'll place it y minus, what is y1? Y1 is minus 3. M is root 3. And then x minus x1 is 0. Is that okay, everyone? Now I'll get, what is the equation that I'll be getting? Y plus 3 equals to root 3 x. So what's my equation that I have? The equation that I have is root 3x minus y minus 3 equals to 0. This is the equation that I have. Okay, so that's how you will be solving these questions. We'll be also doing question number 19. Question number 19 we'll be doing. Let's have a look in question number 19. Question number 19 says, find the equation of a line passing through the point P, that is 5 comma 1, and Q 1 comma minus 1. So I have to find the equation. So I'll solve till full stop first. So I have to find the equation of a line where 2 points are given. What do you think, which formula should we be using? You guys tell me. Okay, maybe some of you guys are right, maybe you might have thought it right. We are going to use 2-point formula where 2 points are given. So the formula goes something like this: y minus y1 equals to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1, and then I can write x minus x1. So I can be very clear to you guys before putting the value in this, that this is x1 y1. So x1 equals to 5, y1 equals to 1, x2 equals to 1, and y2 equals to minus 1. For your information, y I don't have, because I have to make an equation of a line, so I have to leave x and y. Y minus y1 is 1 equals to y2. Y2 is minus 1 minus y1, that is 1, upon x2 minus x1. X2 is 1 minus x1 is 5, and then x minus x1. Where is x1? X1 is 5. Okay, now I'll put the values. So this is going to become what for me? Y minus 1, this is going to be 1 minus 2, and this is going to be minus 4, x minus 5. So minus 4 is going to go on that side and get multiplied, so minus 4y plus 4 equals to minus 2x, and this is going to become plus 10. So if I shift all the things on one side, so I'll be getting 2x minus 4y minus 6 equals to 0. If I shift this, and this is going to get subtracted by this, so what is the equation that I have? I have 2x minus 4y minus 6, and that's how you find the value of the equation of a line. Okay, I hope you guys are getting it, because I have been given 2 points. 2 points have been given to me. Okay, but there's something else. Hence show that the point P, Q and R is this, are collinear. I have to show that they are collinear. How can I show that they are collinear? So I'll take point R. So for example, this is the line. This is P, this is Q, and this is R. So P is this, Q is this, R is this. So whenever I have an equation of a line, and if I take any point and put a point that is on that, it's gonna give me 0, which whatever is on this side. So let's see whether R is a collinear point that is lying on this line or it's not lying. So R is 11 comma 4. So x is 11, 2 into 11 minus 4 into 4 minus 6 equals to 0. So 2 into 11 is 22. This is going to be minus 16 minus 6 equals to 0. 22 minus 22 equals to 0. Is 0 coming on both the sides? Yes. It means R is a collinear point. They all are lying on a same line. Okay, it means it's a collinear point. P, Q, R are lying on a straight line. Let's have a look at question number 22. What does question number 22 has to offer us? Question number 22 goes something like this. ABCD is a parallelogram where A is x comma y, B is 5 comma 8, and C is 4 comma 7, and D is 2 comma minus 4. Find the coordinates of A. The very first thing that I have to do is find the coordinates of A. I have to find the coordinates. A के coordinates x and y हैं, but I have to find that कि क्या number आ सकता है उस coordinates में. Second thing that I have to find is the equation of a diagonal BD. Now if I try to transform this in the form of a figure, so the figure that's going to go, it's going to look like something this. You guys can have a look. So this is A, this is B, this is C, this is D, right? So that's how we are gonna draw the figure, and A is x comma y. Now I'm going to draw a diagonal for both of them. There are two diagonals in a parallelogram. I'm going to draw the diagonals. I know the midpoint of this diagonal is O, and the midpoint of this diagonal is also O. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to write it down now. I'm going to find the midpoint of AC. How to find the midpoint of AC? In the previous chapter we did learn, if you have to find the midpoint, so that is x1 plus x2 over 2 and y1 plus y2 over 2. So what is AC में x1 क्या है? This x, plus x2 is 4 upon 2. And what about this? This is y plus y2 is 7 upon 2. So these are the coordinates of O. This is x. These are the coordinates of O because O is the center part. Okay. Now, if you guys have a look very carefully in the same figure, I'll find the midpoint of DB also. So how to find the midpoint of DB? A midpoint of DB is basically O. Midpoint of AC is also O because diagonal cut each other or bisect each other at a common point. So O के जो मैं coordinates निकालूंगा, that's going to be again x1 plus x2 upon 2. So here x1 is 2 plus 5 over 2 and minus 4 plus 8 upon 2. So what is the answer that I'm going to get out of this is 2 plus 5 7 upon 2, and in this I'll get minus 4 and this is going to become 4 upon 2, that is going to be 2. So this is ये भी O के coordinates है, this is x and this is y O के coordinates में. Okay, so I'm going to put them equals to this. Okay, so this equals to this. So these are the coordinates of O. O के coordinates क्या है 7 upon 2 comma 2. But I know in variable form they are looking something like this. जब मैंने इसके हिसाब से ढूंढा था तो ये ऐसे दिख रहे थे. So I'm gonna put both of them equals to like x plus 4 upon 2 equals to 7 upon 2, comma y plus 7 upon 2 equals to 2. So this and this can get cancelled out. X is equals to 7 minus 4. X is equals to 3. And then this can go on that side. Y is equals to 7 plus 7 equals to 4. And y is equals to 4 minus 7. Y is equals to minus 3. So what are the coordinates? X and y मुझे मिल गया. X and y कितना आ गया आपके पास? 3 comma minus 3. Okay. So now what we have to do? We'll be finding the second part. What does the second part has to offer us? Second part says the equation of diagonal BD. B और D में 2 पॉइंट है. So 2-point form we'll be using. 2-point form. What is the formula for 2-point form? Do you guys remember? Y minus y1 equals to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 multiplied by x minus x1. Right? So over here if you see B and D, this is x1, this is y1. This is x2, this is y2. So y minus, what is y1? Y1 is 8 equals to, y2 is minus 4, y1 is 8 upon x2 is 2 minus 5 multiplied by x minus x1. What is x over here? If you guys see what is x I don't have, x1 is 5. So y minus 8 equals to minus 12 over minus 3, x minus 5. So if I cancel them out, I'll get 4. Okay, so y minus 8 equals to 4x minus 20. And if I shift everything on one side, I'll get 4x minus y minus 20 plus 8. That is going to give me 4x minus y minus 12. So this is the equation of the diagonal BD. Equation of diagonal. I'm really sorry guys, I'm really sorry I wasn't showing you this. You guys can have a look again. I'm going to use 2-point form, Yala form, and so you guys know what is a x1 y1 x2 y2. So I'm going to put wherever x1 and whatever the values I have got and solve it. So this is the equation that I'm going to get. Okay, and you have to find the diagonal key equation. So this is the equation of the diagonal. Which diagonal? BD. Okay, so that's how you do this question. I hope you guys got something out of this video. Thanks for watching this video. Have a good day everyone.